Hello everyone. This is the next series of the medicinal plants reported so far from Loktak Lake. So prior to this session, we have already taken two parts and we have listed some of the medicinal plants, and this is the continuation of the series. And today also we'll be talking about some of the medicinal plants, and like I said, this is regarding research perspective of information. So these are the references that I had uh, you know referred to. So the first plant here is Urel ferox. So in this plant, or this is a foxnut plant that has got thorns all over the fruit. So the rhizome of this plant is used for the treatment of dropsy. So when you say dropsy, it is a kind of disease where there is a fluid retention in the body, and then it is also used for the treatment of jaundice and gonorrhea. So gonorrhea is a kind of sexually transmitted disease caused by a bacteria. So again, the rhizome is boiled with a piece of alum, and it has been used for the treatment of scabies. And uh, apart from that, this is about the rhizome, and when you take the juice of the petiole and apply it to burns and boils, it acts as a coolant. So it cools down the uh, burns and boils. So again, the raw petiole is consumed, and it helps to reduce the abdominal inflammation. So apart from that, the fruit is consumed in diabetes, and the seed flour is uh, consumed, and it helps in digestion. So it also helps to treat leukorrhea and postpartum weakness. So these are the way people treat the ailments, different ailments. So the next plant here is Phagopyrum esculentum. So here the cooked tender shoots are consumed, and uh, it helps to reduce the diabetes complications. And the seed paste mixed with honey, when it is taken in empty stomach, it helps to treat the stomach ulcer. So the next plant is Houtunia cordata. So again, this plant has got various medicinal uses. So let's see, the crushed leaf extract is consumed to treat diarrhea and dysentery. The crushed rhizome is consumed in stomach ulcer and applied on skin diseases. So the consumption of the boiled rhizome, it reduces the muscular pain. The consumption of the fresh leaves, it helps to treat measles, gonorrhea, and eye problems. So they can be taken fresh as a part of a salad ingredient. So the crushed leaves can be applied to boils and then sore skins. And apart from that, it can act as an antidote uh, to as a first aid in snake bites and other skin disorders. So the leaf decoction is again used for the treatment of cough, fever, enteritis, and even cancer. So consuming the plant raw, it also helps to strengthen the immune system. So the next plant here is Hidiotis or auriculata. So here the leaf juice is taken and orally, and it helps to treat jaundice. So the hot leaves can be applied as a poultice in muscular sprains. So the next plant is Hydrangeum coronarium. It is a really sweet smell flower plant. So in this plant, the rhizome is cooked and taken, and it acts as an appetizer, and it is also used to treat cough and fever. The consuming the tender comes, it will help to treat stomach problems and liver problems. So again, it is a very good tonic, and it helps to reduce many inflammations. And again, it also used as an antidote. uh, Here I'm saying it again, that this is a first aid when we say antidote for snake bite. So in that case, this acts as a first aid. So these are the uses for this plant. The next plant here is hydrocotyl cythoropioids. So for this plant, the decoction of the leaf extract is used and for the treatment of cough, fever, and jaundice. So the next plant is Ipomea aquatica. It is very common in wetland areas. Either it can be in marshy areas or directly on the aquatic places. So the decoction of the shoot or the leaves, they can be used as a droplet to treat otorrhea and retinitis. So it is a kind of otorrhea is a kind of ear infection, and retinitis is a kind of eye infection. So the plant is consumed raw to treat several diseases like cardiovascular diseases, and then again in paralysis. So it helps to recover. Uh, so apart from that, consuming the plant, it helps in the proper blood circulation. Debility is a kind of physical weakness, so it helps to rejuvenate uh, the health, and also used as a purgative. So when you say purgative, it is a condition where the loosened stools are passed out. So the plant juice, when mixed with salt, is applied to treat ringworm, and then again the plant paste can be applied as a poultice. When I say poultice, the plant paste should be hot, and when it is applied in a swelling, it helps to reduce the inflammation. So inflammation like in insect bites and the swellings in the joints. So apart from that, it is useful in skin infection, or to treat acne and pimples. So the next plant here is Iris bakeri. So the rhizome paste is applied as a coolant and also used to treat hysteria. So hysteria is, like I said before, it is an uncontrolled emotion shown by a person. So in this condition, this plant rhizome can be useful. The next plant is Josia repens. Here the leaf paste is applied on boils and burns, so it acts as a coolant, and the cooked shoots are eaten. They are edible, and they can help to treat strangury. And the boiled plant is consumed in for the treatment of diabetes and menstrual disorder. The plant paste again can be applied externally to reduce inflammation, body pain, and skin infections like ringworms. So, like I said, the plant paste acts as a coolant, and it is applied to boils and burns, and the juice, plant juice, can be taken orally and it reduces urinary problems. So these are some of the plants we discussed today. So that's all for today. Thank you.